The Maya inherited it, derived it from the Olmecs. It's another thing. It's another discovery of the New World, which came to benefit the whole world.
You might not know this, but the planet you live on is more mysterious than you can ever imagine.
It almost seems like there was some kind of megalithic carving school who could create the most perfect sphere.
What if we told you that there are some of these mysteries which may never be solved? We are talking about mysterious places and events that have left even the smartest scientists and investigators speechless. Now, what are they? From doors that have been sealed for centuries to lost civilizations, here are 50 unexplained mysteries that scientists can't explain. The enigmatic stone spheres of Costa Rica.
Today we visit one of the strangest mysteries in all of archaeology, the stone spheres of Costa Rica.
Over 300 mysterious stone spheres, some as wide as 7 feet, dot the southern landscape of Costa Rica. Nobody knows how or why they were made. Crafted from solid rock, experts think ancient people used smaller stones to chisel them, but their purpose is still strange. However, the spheres of Costa Rica are not the only mystery which will astound you on our list. The Kentucky meat shower. Yes, you heard that right. In 1876, chunks of meat fell from the sky in Kentucky. Scientists later identified it as lung tissue, likely from vultures vomiting mid-flight. Gross but fascinating, this remains one of nature's weirdest events. The swimming stone whales. In northeast Thailand, the mystery of 3 massive rocks looking like a family of whales swimming through the forest continues to attract people. Well, they're called the 3 whale rocks, and are actually sandstone formations over 75 million years old, created by the Earth's crust pushing rock upward. A dinosaur frozen in time. In 2011, miners in Canada uncovered a 110-million-year-old dinosaur that looked like it had just fallen asleep. Weighing 3,000 pounds and stretching 18 feet, this nodosaur was so well preserved it still had its spiky armor and camouflage-like scales intact. Scientists are still marveling at its lifelike state, calling it one of the most extraordinary fossil discoveries ever. The world's most mysterious book. Discovered in 1912, the Voynich manuscript is a bizarre document filled with alien-looking plants, strange zodiac symbols, and an uncrackable language. No one knows who wrote it or why, and here's the twist. Many of the plants don't match anything we know on Earth. It's like the manuscript was plucked straight from another dimension. The lost treasures of the Caucasus Mountains. Hidden deep in the Caucasus Mountains are ancient megalithic structures untouched by time. These stone houses were built with mysterious plugs to seal their entrances and are filled with jewelry, bronze tools, and pottery. Similar formations have been found across the globe, but their origins is still confusing. The disappearance of the Indus Valley Civilization. The Harappan civilization mysteriously vanished 4,000 years ago. Was it climate change, invasion, or disease? Their advanced cities with drainage systems still baffle archaeologists. Could their end warn us about our future? The ghostly Sargasso Sea. The Sargasso Sea has swallowed countless ships. Whirlpools and underwater tornadoes are suspected culprits, but why do entire crews disappear without a trace? The glass pyramid's hidden history. Did you know the iconic glass pyramid at the Louvre hasn't always stood there? This architectural marvel was added in 1989. Housing over 35,000 pieces of art, the museum now merges ancient history with modern design. The pyramid's transparency represents knowledge and mystery. So what treasures could still be undiscovered inside its walls? The ancient Greek computer. Over 2,000 years ago, a Greek ship sank, taking with it an invention way ahead of its time, the Antikythera mechanism. This ancient computer could predict eclipses, track the moon's phases, and even count down to special events. Here's the wild part. Nothing like it was built again until the 14th century. The untouched tomb of China's first emperor. China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, has a tomb so massive it hasn't been fully explored. Archaeologists plan to send robots inside to navigate the intricate tunnels and chambers, which are rumored to be filled with rivers of mercury. The full story of this tomb remains untold. The underwater pyramid of Japan. At the southern tip of Japan, 75 miles from Taiwan, A diver discovered what looks like a submerged pyramid. Some believe it's the ruins of an ancient underwater city, complete with carvings of people and animals. Is it a natural formation or a lost civilization? We still don't know. The mystery craters of England. On a quiet farm in England, a farmer stumbled upon craters that are 25 million years old. These pits have baffled geologists, who can't agree on how they formed. Were they made by meteor strikes, ancient gas explosions, or something else entirely? Ancient airplanes. The Kimbaya artifacts look eerily similar to modern airplanes, despite being thousands of years old. In 1994, scientists built larger replicas and discovered they were aerodynamically sound. Could these artifacts be blueprints for ancient flying machines? The Nazca Lines, a giant astronomy book? Etched into Peru's desert are massive lines forming animals, plants, and geometric shapes.
Historical record of previous societies in Peru, because the Incas, and later the Spanish, made it a policy to suppress and destroy every trace of the cultures they conquered.
First mentioned in 1553, these lines align with the setting sun and might be the world's largest astronomy book. Others believe they point to ritual sites for water ceremonies. The Candelabra of Peru. On a sandy hillside overlooking Peru's coast lies a mysterious geoglyph known as the Paracas Candelabra. Its origins are unknown, but theories range from an ancient navigational guide to a ceremonial marker. The British Columbia severed feet. Since 2007, severed feet in sneakers have washed up on British Columbia's shores. DNA linked them to victims of suicides or accidents.
Could be a serial killer, somebody who right now is underneath the radar.
Still, the frequency of these discoveries remains eerily unsettling. The Island of Dolls. Welcome to the creepiest island ever. A place covered in dolls hanging from trees. Terrifying, right? Well, the reason for this creepy design remains a mystery. The effigy mound. Shaped like a massive animal, the effigy mound in North America is thousands of years old. Excavations have unearthed copper tools, bones, and stones, leading some to believe it marked celestial events or served as a ceremonial site. The Crooked Forest's twisted tale. In Poland, there's a forest where trees bend unnaturally, curving like crescent moons. Why? No one knows. Theories include intentional farming techniques or freak weather. Whatever the cause, this crooked wonder looks like a scene straight out of a fantasy novel. The giant intaglios of California. The desert west of the Colorado River holds massive geoglyphs, including one depicting the creator of life. Visible only from the air, these intaglios are still a mystery. Who made them, and why? The Easter Island Head's hidden bodies. The famous Moai heads of Easter Island actually have buried bodies. Excavations revealed full torsos underground, covered over centuries by natural erosion. Who built these statues and why? Theories range from honoring ancestors to representing deities. Kazakhstan's Nazca Lines. Kazakhstan's desert holds ancient geoglyphs, some of which NASA is studying. The largest, resembling a swastika, raises questions about its creators and purpose. The White Horse of Oxfordshire. Carved into a lush green hill in England, the White Horse geoglyph has sparked debate for centuries. Its age is uncertain, and its original purpose remains unclear. Over time, the shape has evolved, adding to its mystique. The eerie dark days. Throughout history, there have been reports of days suddenly turning pitch black. Scientists have ruled out eclipses and cosmic dust. The current theory? A decrease in atmospheric transparency, but no one knows why. Nome, Alaska's missing people. Between 1960 and 2004, over 24 people vanished in Nome, Alaska. Theories range from alien abductions to harsh weather conditions. The mystery deepens as no evidence ever points to foul play. The Lake Michigan Triangle. This chilling zone is home to strange disappearances, like a Northwest Airlines flight with 108 passengers that vanished. Witnesses reported a red light over the lake hours after contact was lost. The plane was never found. The vanishing village of Anjakuni Lake. In the 1930s, a hunter discovered an empty Inuit village by Anjakuni Lake. All possessions were intact, but the people were gone. Reports of strange blue lights in the sky fuel speculation of alien abduction. The hum. Imagine hearing a constant low-frequency buzz that no one else can hear. Known as the hum, it affects about 4% of people. Despite theories ranging from seismic activity to hallucinations, its cause remains unknown. Mona Lisa's secret symbols. Forget the smile. Did you know that the Mona Lisa has hidden symbols that have sparked new theories? In 2010, Italy's Cultural Heritage Committee used advanced lenses to find an LV in her right eye and other mysterious marks. What do you think of these symbols? The Bermuda Triangle's vanishing act. The Bermuda Triangle is infamous for unexplained disappearances. Ships and planes vanish without a trace. Some blame rogue waves, others think magnetic anomalies. Conspiracy theorists, they're all in on alien abductions. What's the truth? The lack of answers keeps us wondering, and maybe avoiding that area altogether. The Marfa lights. In the Texan sky, glowing orbs known as the Marfa lights appear at random. Are they car headlights, atmospheric phenomena, or something more mysterious? Discovery in Yellowstone. Did you know that Yellowstone's magma has risen by 3 inches? But not to worry, scientists say it's still safe. The Rainbow Hot Spring. Now there's also Yellowstone's Rainbow Hot Springs, which isn't just a sight for sore eyes, but also a baffling natural phenomenon. The colors, including vibrant reds, yellows, and blues, are caused by heat-loving bacteria. Mystery solved, right? Well, the next mystery will blow your mind. Padmanabhaswamy Temple's Forbidden Vault. Imagine treasure worth billions, hidden for centuries. That's what was found in India's Padmanabhaswamy Temple when 5 of its 6 secret chambers were opened in 2011. Gold coins, diamonds, and jewels filled these vaults. Yet one door, Vault B, remains sealed. Some fear opening it could unleash untold calamities. What would you do? Unlock it, or leave it be? The pyramid's hidden tunnels. Deep in the Queen's Chamber of Giza's Great Pyramid lie 2 narrow tunnels, blocked before reaching the outside. Investigators found doors behind them but couldn't uncover their purpose. Could they lead to hidden chambers, or simply be a construction quirk? Whatever the case, the secrets of the pyramids are still buried. The secret door of Machu Picchu. French engineer David Crespi found a sealed door in Machu Picchu in 2010 using 3D imaging. Behind it, speculations range from a royal tomb to untold treasures. Despite requests, authorities refuse to open it, fearing cultural disrespect. Could this door hold the key to ancient Incan mysteries, or is it better left untouched? The Taj Mahal's cursed chambers. Did you know sealed doors in the Taj Mahal can't be opened? High carbon monoxide levels could crack its marble, but legends whisper of curses lying beneath. Could breaking them unleash ancient wrath, or are they simply protecting fragile relics? Highgate Cemetery's dark legend. Located in London is Highgate Cemetery, home to famous names like Douglas Adams and unsettling ghost stories. Local legends say a vampire roams its grounds, making it famous among thrill seekers. Could this place truly be haunted? Or are the eerie vibes just our imagination running wild? The WOW signal. In 1977, a strong radio signal from space was detected, lasting 72 seconds. Dubbed the WOW signal, it hasn't been explained. Was it aliens or just cosmic noise? Either way, it's still one of astronomy's greatest mysteries. The world's oldest known architecture. In a region once home to ancient farming communities in Turkey, monoliths standing 18 feet tall have been uncovered. Believed to be 10,000 years old, these human-shaped stones are carved with images of animals. Could they mark the very start of human civilization? Disappearance mystery. In 1945, 5 Navy planes vanished over the Bermuda Triangle during a training flight. No wreckage was ever found. Some blame bad weather, others paranormal forces. Was it human error or something otherworldly? The sea isn't talking. The max headroom broadcast intrusion. In 1987, someone hijacked Chicago's airwaves wearing a max headroom mask. The culprit interrupted 2 TV stations ranting nonsense. Despite FBI investigations, they were never caught.
And afterwards, that is directly following, I want to talk to you about something even bigger, namely, Max.
Was it a prank or a chilling warning? We may never know. the devil's footprints. In 1855, after a heavy snowfall in Devon, England, hoof-like footprints appeared, stretching 100 miles. Theories include escaped kangaroos or weather phenomena, but the idea of the devil strolling through town, that'll keep you awake at night. The Hinterkaifeck murders. In 1922, a German family was brutally murdered on their farm, with the killer possibly hiding in their attic beforehand. Despite evidence, the case remains unsolved. Was it a jealous neighbor, a vengeful ex, or something darker? The Sahara Desert's spotty secret. Beyond its scorching dunes, the Sahara hides giant spotted circles stretching for miles. Found by satellites, their origin is a puzzle. Some say they're remnants of ancient water wells or oil activity. Others suspect alien involvement, of course, but the truth. The circles remain an unsolved enigma. The Georgia Guidestone's mysterious message. Dubbed America's Stonehenge, the Georgia Guidestones display cryptic messages in multiple languages. Some call them a roadmap for humanity. Others think they're a globalist conspiracy. Just 2 years ago, they were mysteriously destroyed, leaving even more questions than answers. The wettest place on Earth. You probably didn't know about Earth's wettest place, but that's Meghalaya in India, drenched in over 467 inches of annual rainfall. But that's just one of Earth's mystery regions. Dalal's fiery reputation. Not many people talk about this, but Dalal, Ethiopia, is the hottest uninhabited place on Earth, with temperatures often over 115 degrees Fahrenheit. It's probably clear why it isn't inhabited. Melbourne's spring madness. But what about spring in Melbourne? 1 minute it's sunny, the next, a cold front strikes. Experts say the city's location between hot inland areas and cool southern oceans causes this chaos. But hey, at least it keeps things exciting, right? Which of these mysteries blew your mind? Drangarnir. The Drangarnir sea stacks, located between the islands of Vagar and Tindalmur, are among the Faroe Islands' most photographed natural wonders. The two towering rock formations, uniquely shaped like a pair of doorways, rise dramatically from the North Atlantic Ocean. Accessible by boat or a challenging hike, these rugged rocks are a reminder of the region's volcanic origins. Surrounded by rolling green hills and the wild sea, Drangarnir offers a striking contrast between nature's stability and the ocean's restless energy. Unlike Drangarnir, our next entry is far out in the burning deserts. Check it out. Al-Nazla. Al-Nazla stands in the arid desert landscape of Saudi Arabia's Tema Oasis.
Saudi Arabia is known for many things, but Al-Nazla rock formation still remains an underrated geological wonder set in the heart of the Golden Desert.
This iconic rock formation is split perfectly in two, as if cleaved by a laser, resting delicately on two pedestals. Its geometric appearance has led to various theories about its creation, from natural erosion to ancient human intervention. The desert's expansive emptiness only amplifies the mystery of Al-Nazla's formation, making it a magnet for geologists and travelers curious about its origin and the forces that shaped it. Wulingyuan. Wulingyuan, a breathtaking UNESCO World Heritage Site in China's Hunan province, features over 3,000 sandstone pillars and peaks. These towering spires, many of which are over 200 meters tall, resemble an otherworldly forest made of stone. Dense forests, streams, and caves wind between the pillars, adding to the mystical atmosphere. The area is often covered in mist, giving the landscape a surreal and dreamlike quality, immortalized in films like Avatar, which drew inspiration from these formations. Marble Caves. The Marble Caves, located on General Carrera Lake in the Patagonian Andes.
The marble caves of Chile Chico are located on a peninsula of solid marble bordering a remote glacial lake that spans the Chile-Argentina border.
Are one of the most stunning natural formations in South America. The swirling patterns in the marble rock are the result of thousands of years of water erosion, creating smooth, vibrant blue caves. Accessible only by boat, the marble caves change color with the seasons and the time of day, as the light reflects off the lake's turquoise waters. Their remote location adds to the sense of awe and wonder experienced by those who visit. While this scene is a serene one, our next entry is far scarier, as you'll see. Trolltunga. Trolltunga, or the Troll's Tongue, is a narrow rock ledge that juts out horizontally from a cliffside, hovering nearly 700 meters above Lake Ringadalsvatnet in Norway. This dramatic viewpoint is accessible after a challenging hike, rewarding adventurers with sweeping views of the fjord landscape. According to legend, the rock was named after trolls, mythical creatures believed to live in the mountains and forests of Norway. Trolltunga's iconic shape and jaw-dropping location make it a bucket list destination for hikers. The Meraki Boulders. The Meraki Boulders, found on the Otago coast of New Zealand's South Island, are spherical rocks that resemble oversized marbles scattered along the beach.
Here's a close-up of some of the Meraki boulders on the east coast of New Zealand, formed some 60 million years ago, scientists estimate. Amazing shapes, aren't they?
These ancient boulders, some of which are over 2 meters in diameter, are believed to have formed millions of years ago due to sedimentary deposits around hard cores. Local Maori legends describe the boulders as remains of ancient eel baskets washed ashore from a large canoe. The Moroi boulders' smooth, round shapes make them one of New Zealand's most fascinating geological curiosities. Bryce Canyon National Park. Bryce Canyon National Park, known for its striking hoodoos, is located in southern Utah. These towering spires of rock were shaped by millions of years of erosion and form a breathtaking amphitheater of red, orange, and white limestone. At sunrise and sunset, the park's unique formations glow in shades of gold and crimson, creating a stunning visual display. The park's high elevation offers sweeping views, and its ancient rock formations continue to captivate geologists, photographers, and adventurers alike. And it's not nearly the only one to do so. Manpupuner Rock Formation. The Manpupuner Rock Formation, also known as the Seven Strong Men, is a famous group of 7 towering rock columns found in Russia's Komi Republic. Rising above a windswept plateau, these stone pillars are said to represent 7 giants who, according to local legend, were turned into stone for their arrogance. The remote and harsh environment of the Ural Mountains adds to the grandeur of these natural monoliths, which have stood the test of time and legend. Bird Rock.
Long ago, our forefathers, along with a few of our foremothers, first set eyes on this place. They saw birds sitting on a rock, so they named it Bird Rock.
Bird Rock, located off the coast of California's Channel Islands, is a striking formation that resembles a bird in flight when viewed from the water. Its unique shape was sculpted over time by the relentless forces of the ocean. The rock is a favored resting spot for seabirds, who dot its surface and further add to its avian appearance. This remote and secluded location is accessible by boat, offering visitors a rare glimpse of nature's artistry amid the Pacific's rolling waves. Bisti/Denazin Wilderness. The Bisti/Denazin Wilderness, located in New Mexico's high desert, is a surreal landscape filled with strange rock formations, eroded badlands, and towering hoodoos. The name Bisti means a large area of shale hills in Navajo, while Denazin refers to the petroglyphs of birds found in the area. Erosion over millions of years has created a geological wonderland, with rocks shaped like mushrooms, eggs, and twisted sculptures. The wilderness's quiet, alien-like atmosphere makes it a unique and otherworldly experience, but there's still more to come. Wave Rock. Wave Rock, a natural rock formation in Western Australia, resembles a massive ocean wave frozen in time. Over 14 meters high and 110 meters long, the granite formation was shaped by water erosion over millions of years. The curved, smooth surface and striped colors give the rock its characteristic wave-like appearance. Wave Rock's stunning visuals and unique shape make it a popular destination for tourists, and a symbol of Australia's incredible geological diversity. Delicate Arch. Delicate Arch, located in Arches National Park, is one of Utah's most recognizable landmarks. Standing over 18 meters tall, this freestanding natural arch was formed by the gradual erosion of sandstone layers over millions of years. The arch's unique shape and its location on a steep hillside make it a must-see for visitors to the park. Giant's Causeway.
Well, hello from the Giant's Causeway on the north coast of Northern Ireland, where we have some incredible breaking news for you today. There have been unconfirmed reports that the giant Finn McCool has gone into winter hibernation. Now, earlier today...
Giant's Causeway, a UNESCO World Heritage Site on Northern Ireland's coast, is famous for its thousands of interlocking basalt columns. These hexagonal pillars, formed by volcanic activity 60 million years ago, create a stepping stone-like appearance. Legend tells of the giant Finn McCool, who built the causeway to cross the sea to fight a rival in Scotland. And it's not the only one with grand associations. In fact, our next entry could as well be royalty itself. Queen's Head. The Queen's Head rock formation, located in Taiwan's Yelyu Geopark, is a slender column of stone that resembles the profile of a queen. This unique formation, shaped by wind and water erosion over thousands of years, has become a symbol of the island's natural beauty. The Queen's Head is celebrated for its elegance and fragility, and it continues to draw visitors despite its delicate structure. Tsingy de Bemaraha. Tsingy de Bemaraha, also known as the Stone Forest of Madagascar, is a labyrinth of sharp, jagged limestone formations that rise dramatically from the ground. These needle-like structures were carved by centuries of erosion and create a stunning maze-like landscape. Visitors must navigate narrow passages and climb steep paths to explore this otherworldly forest. Devil's Tower.
A climber is killed Sunday night at Devil's Tower National Monument. A release from Devil's Tower.
Devil's Tower, a striking monolithic column of rock in northeastern Wyoming, rises nearly 1,200 feet above the surrounding plains. This national monument, formed by volcanic activity, is sacred to several Native American tribes. Its distinct shape and towering presence have inspired both awe and reverence. Climbers and hikers are drawn to the tower's steep columned sides, while its cultural and geological significance continues to attract visitors from around the world. And if you thought this was great, our next entry is sure to blow your mind. Arbol de Piedra. The Arbol de Piedra, or stone tree, is a natural rock formation located in Bolivia's Eduardo Avaroa Andean Fauna National Reserve. This sandstone rock, shaped like a tree, stands over 5 meters tall and was formed by wind erosion in the harsh desert environment. The stark, barren landscape surrounding the Arbol de Piedra only enhances its striking appearance. Balanced Rock. Balanced Rock, located in Colorado's Garden of the Gods, is a massive red sandstone boulder that appears to be precariously balanced on a narrow pedestal. Weighing over 700 tons, this rock formation has become one of the park's most popular attractions. Its dramatic appearance, set against the backdrop of the towering Rocky Mountains, adds to the surreal beauty of the landscape. The Fairy Shoe. The Fairy Shoe, located in Taiwan's Yelyu Geopark, is a whimsical rock formation that resembles a dainty slipper left behind by mythical creatures. Carved by thousands of years of natural erosion, the shoe-like structure stands out among the park's unusual landscape. Set against the backdrop of the sea, the Fairy Shoe has become a favorite spot for visitors. Its charming shape and mysterious appearance contribute to the enchanting atmosphere of Yelyu, where nature's artistry takes on unexpected and playful forms. Much like this one, our final entry is an even greater testament to the power of time. The 12 Apostles of Australia. The 12 Apostles, located along Australia's Great Ocean Road, are towering limestone stacks that rise majestically from the Southern Ocean. Formed by erosion, these rock formations were once part of the mainland, slowly carved by wind and water over millennia. Today, only 8 of the original 12 apostles remain, their rugged beauty attracting tourists from around the globe. Number 13. Pit of Hell in Turkmenistan. Just picture a large void, a gateway to the underworld itself, a place where a burning furnace lights up the night sky in unimaginable ways. This isn't your average, ordinary hole. It's an abyss that, though created by humans, defies human comprehension. When you look at this burning crater, it looks like a pit of fire, similar to what people imagine when they talk about hell. This pit in question is more than a physical void. It's a portal to realms unimaginable. If you dared to stand at its edge, you'd feel a shiver coursing through your entire body as the air here hangs heavy with the scent of an undescribed mystery, drawing you closer as if an unseen force pulls at your very soul. Located in a remote area of Turkmenistan, adventurer George Karunis describes being the first person to enter the door to hell and what he found when he reached the bottom. Karunis and his team were unable to verify the story behind the pit, but they definitely confirmed that the singular site exists. In his words, "It is burning with a tremendous amount of flame, like there is a lot of fire down there. Day or night, it is clearly burning. You can hear the roar of the fire if you stand at the edge. The heat, if you are downwind of it, is unbearable. There are thousands of little flames all around the edges and towards the center." Contrary to what you may think, the pit is man-made. Long ago, in 1971, some scientists spotted it as a site that was rich in natural gas, and so to extract the gas, they started drilling until they accidentally found a gas-filled big hole underground that had collapsed and created a crater. So in a bid to prevent the poisonous gases from escaping into the air, they took a rather drastic decision by setting the gas on fire with the thought that it would burn out quickly. But things took an unexpected turn, and instead of a few hours, since then, the gas has been burning for over 50 years now, attracting every curious mind all over the globe to witness its rage. Number 12. Valley de Mili. Valley de Mili is a pure and hidden sanctuary, guarded by ancient trees and veiled in an aura that transcends the ordinary. In the 17th century, Valley de Mili witnessed the rise of a rather secret society, the Mili Illuminati. Rumors have it that secret meetings were held within the depths of the valley, where intellectual luminaries of the time gathered to exchange forbidden knowledge. The valley's pinnacle is marked by the Whispering Cliffs, where the wind carries murmurs of sounds you can't ignore. Myths portray it as the forgotten conversations and the laughter of those who once sought refuge in its walls. Legends also speak of a hidden library concealed within the cliffs, holding scrolls that reveal the secrets of the cosmos. When you tread through the worn-out paths of Valley de Mili, you'll see the remnants of a forgotten chapel with its stones weathered by